name is Sylvian, and I figured I'd do my thoughts on this since I ran out of time in the last episodes. Dragon Age the Veilguard is a great way to end it, like I said. I do believe they could have let it cook a little more, but obviously there was people leaving and getting fired and going over to work on, I think, a Mass Effect it was that they were saying. And most of the main people from the first, second, and even the other one, they left, and they didn't get time to really make it like they should have. But I still love it. It's they had great, like I said, they have great characters, great designs, and it runs great on the PS5. By the way, it runs great. I would have played this on my computer, but obviously my computer's not made for it because it requires a lot of hardware, and I'm only on my laptop. So, yeah, I figured I'd just be at this screen so that way nothing serious happens because it's done. Dragon Age the Veilguard is done. Let's see if I can actually go back. What happens in it? I always wondered what happens after you beat the game. Does it just tell you you're done, or... Oh! It just loads you back into before you finish the final battle. So where does it throw us back? Oh! Takes you before this. Okay. So that's good to know. But anyway, I figured I'd be here with my two besties anyhow. Well, my bestie Lucanus and my lover Bellara. The the way to travel is amazing now. I do like that. It's better than walking like in Dragon Age 1 where you just I mean you kind of fast travel, but at the same time you don't. Cuz it's like you only got certain spots to go to. Dragon Age 2 tried to be as open world, and obviously Dragon Age 2, goddamn. That that one was just a mess. I will agree, but I still like it. It's just repeating dungeons was the big downfall for Dragon Age 2. And Inquisition, oh my god, they nailed it with it. The characters, the ability to, go anywhere you want. You can, you can just go and finish one region before even going back to Skyhold or going back to Haven. Granted, you'll be over-levered by then, but there are challenges in there to make it easier, harder. And going after the dragons is fun. Inquisition just had something to it. And I'm not saying that because most of the games I played with it, I romanced all the witty, sarcastic blondies. But you can't fault me for. Alistair in Dragon Age 1 was peak. Anders in 2. Something about him in 2 was awesome. But Cullen, the one from the very beginning that you wished you could have romanced, and he was in all 3 games. And it sucks that they couldn't get him to come back in this. I mean, granted, it would have been probably a lot more money than they could have afforded to have, some people come back. Because Claudia obviously came back for all 3 games. But she just sounded different to me. I don't know if anyone else saw it. And then, obviously, the Inquisitor only had 2 preset voices per gender. Hawk, I'm surprised they didn't bring back, and it was because Hawk had the same problem. They had the same voice actors for both genders with different accents. Again, money was a problem with it, so... Whoops, did not mean to do that. But I do like these guys. I love Balara because she's so cute. But yeah. And then two... I just don't know. But the romances were... I mean... I haven't romanced all the people that I could, because obviously this is my first playthrough. So, I don't know how raunchy it gets, I guess. So I'm assuming Balara was the safer one. Because in Dragon Age, in Origins, obviously, they had the weird rendering on the hands and stuff where it made it seem like they were just, like, weird. In Dragon Age 2, they kinda did a little better. Because I still think of Anders' romance where it's just like, boom, there you are. In Inquisition, oh my god, they went all out. Oh my god. Some of them, they were not afraid to frickin' show what everything was. Granted, half of it was hidden, but the implications were there. Because I've romanced pretty much everyone in Inquisition by now on my actual PS4. And by far, the raunchiest is Bull. Next to Cassandra, because obviously Cassandra, you get the whole nudity part, but you can only romance her as a boy. A male human, mind you. But Bull, oh my god. And repeating kissing, them were my favorites in Origins and Inquisition, because 2 and this one, they don't have repeatable, which kind of sucks. Because it's like, you want to see that or something. It just doesn't work that way. So my tier list would be obviously Inquisition's top one, because you can do so much with that game. Then Dragon Age Origins, and then Veilguard. Because Veilguard is a polished version of, I hate to say this, but a polished version of Dragon Age 2, technically. Because Dragon Age 2, there was just a lot missing. There was so little in that game. But I still love it, because the characters were there. And the characters were the reason why I liked Origins, too. The banter's not really there as much as it was in Origins. But there is some kind of banter, even if it takes a while.
People are still getting over demons pouring from the sky. Oh, what's next?
Me stabbing you.
Ship got in yesterday. Are the Venatori worse than you remember? We've all been saying.
But yeah. Origins had a real good banter system. And Inquisition did too. I just don't like only having 2 people. I like having like 4. Because 4 gives you really room to frickin' choose who you want. And granted, I think this might be the only game where you get 3 party members. Let me actually look this up now that I'm done playing the game. Yeah, because Dragon Age Origin, you can have 7, a mix of 7, and you didn't even need the, I don't think you even need the MC, I think. No, you did. And then Dragon Age 2 had only 6. Inquisition had the most at 12. Well, 12 that you could technically travel with, but then there's Liliana, Josephine, and Cullen, which you couldn't travel with. So that left 9, so that's the most we had. And let's see. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition had the party of 4. And then, obviously, Dragon Age 2 had 4. Inquisition had 4. This one dropped it to 3 and it doesn't feel like it. Because I miss having the ability to, you know, choose who you want. Like, if you're a mage, you can pick a warrior or another mage to back you up, or a rogue to pick locks just in case. But it's just sad that Veilguard just didn't really... I mean, I like it. I played it. I love it. But it can't beat Inquisition. And let me just do some... Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Inquisition is the best to play. Followed by Origins, with or without Awakening, depends. Yeah, people are flipping either Origins and Inquisition up there, but Dragon Age 2 is definitely in the bottom. I hate to say it, but obviously it's hard to say. But I love it. I loved this game. The emotions were there too, so I just wanted to let you guys know my final thoughts on this before everything, and hopefully I find another game on my PS5 that I might actually send you guys to play, and maybe I'll play some Stardew, who knows. But yeah, this has been a great game, so I will see you guys whenever I see you, and remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought. Leave all kinds of things in the comments, and I'll see you in the next project of mine. Bye.